What's up, my people? How na day wetin dey happen wetin dey sup? Hold on. Happy new month and happy new week, guys. Welcome back to our channel. During the weekend, I actually went to Ogun State and I was able to help out with the remaining 8,000 naira that was meant for the beggars on the streets. Remember that money? The 20,000 naira that was given to me? Yeah, it's finished. Finally. I actually gave out 9,000 because there was a particular beggar that followed me. And I was kind of shocked, like, why do you follow me? After she saw me give other beggars, right? I didn't even recognize her, but she was like, I had to follow you all the way. But yeah, I'm just so happy we're done with that. Yes, it was an interesting journey to Ogun State. Roads are bad. No, man, that's story for another day. Wait. I'm not me not good. Wait. Okay, well, Egba. Let us quickly get right into today's news. Copy finally squashed the beef with Zlatan. She, met Zlatan on stage recently, and they just squashed the beef. DJ Copy kind of have a good spirit. I sense that. I'm no prophet, but I sense that. But yeah, guys, let us watch this video.
So I'm about to go on stage and surprise Zlatan. He doesn't know. Let's go, come. Copy, show.
If you love company, let me say gelato. Let me say gelato. If you like Kemi, baby. Let me say gelato. If you like Kemi, baby. You know the only one. I have to surprise you tonight. Make some noise if you love Zlatan.
Alright guys, let us talk about Wizkid right here. It says here, Wizkid has announced that his next album would be titled More Love, Less Ego. I thought Wizkid said that the next album would be titled Zion or something. Like, this guy is crazy. And they said he's going to release the album after his tour, the MIL tour, Made in Lagos tour. So it's going to end in January 2022 in Canada. And they said, after the tour that he's going to release an album. Wizkid fans knows what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. We know that Wizkid wouldn't put out an album. I would be shocked to see an album out there. Still on Wizkid here, Wizkid talking here during an interview. This was as far back as 2011, and I mean, check out this guy now in 2021. But there's something he said about his first album, Superstar. Like he kind of like gave this scenario where, as an artist, you've got to work hard, to beat your last album, like to release an album that beats the last album. But Wizkid actually struggled to do that initially until recently, because Superstar album was like one of his best. It was in fact the best album, until now. Made in Lagos and I think another album, I've forgotten this particular album. Yes, I would say did it better than Superstar, but Superstar was like one of the biggest generally.
Me staying grounded, I just gotta realize and understand where I'm going to. Like, I still need to take the music further, and I need to be here in 10 years. I need to sit on the table and be talking to new acts and feel like Yo, what's going on? Wizkid. The thing is, yeah, what people don't understand is most artists that come out, like, they're new, when they drop an album, they tend to sleep on it because they believe they have like a hit album. Like me dropping the Superstar album and it's this big, it's actually more responsibility for me.
Yeah,
like
true.
I have to be in the studio 24/7 because my next album has to be bigger than this and it has to be better in terms of tunes, in terms of collaborations, in terms of everything. So like I just gotta work. So I'm in the studio, so don't worry about that. I got you. I got 5 years. I got you. I got you.
Okay, guys. That is it about Wizkid. Guys, I stumbled on this. For those of you that don't know, by the way, let me quickly chip this in. Like, guys, you must understand that it's Monday, so we usually talk about old news and new reports. So if in case you're just watching, but old subscribers and viewers knows what I'm talking about. Here, Kemi Olunloyo. I think I saw this like yesterday or something. I wasn't really surprised because I mean it's coming from Kemi Olunloyo. She says a year ago Wizkid dropped Made in Lagos album. Late Davido associate Obama DMW called the album whack. Today, Ayo Balogun is currently on 7 Billboard charts and possibly 3 Grammy nominations. Obama is 6 feet under. This woman, I don't know what to say about her, but this is so insensitive, like very, very insensitive. I mean, nobody's promised tomorrow. Like we just live our life, you know, hoping that we're gonna wake up to see tomorrow. I mean, and Obama saying that he is like everybody else. A lot of Wizkid's fans have said the same thing about Davido. Davido's fans have said the same thing about Wizkid, you know, himself. So Obama DMW actually said that, saying, brother, your album is wacko. You fall your own hands. Shaking my head. But, you know, you're not supposed to post this. Like, man, this lady, I don't know. Moving on to the next one here, we've got someone who says, personally, I feel the government should regulate Snapchat before things get out of hands. You all can see what happened on that app in the past weeks, and I'm sure you all would agree with me. I don't agree. Regulating anything, like, why would you even regulate anything? What do you mean regulate? Like, I don't even agree at all, because anything that's got to do with our government will definitely crash. So whether these people put out nudes on Snapchat or through Snapchat, none of my business. I mean, these are celebrities and they're few people. It's not like Snapchat is some kind of X videos, and this is the same person that will go to Pornhub and X videos to watch porn and come and act all holy and say, oh, they should regulate. Come on. Here we've got the Big Brother Naija housemates, JMK, as she flaunts her backside. Now, you know, when I saw the video, I was like, okay, cool, she's got some cakes. God forgive my head, what my head is thinking. She's got some nice backside though. Yes, and yeah, it's okay for her to flaunt it. But the part where, you know, I'm not really okay with is the part where she came out to say, oh, stop slut shaming me. People will definitely do. I feel like before you can do that, come on social media to do that, for me, I think that it is necessary to develop a tough skin for yourself before you do all that, because you're definitely gonna get words, like crazy words like that.
I'm like I'm growing every day. I can't be, you know, trying to water myself down or trying to wear certain things that don't befit my body. See me anyhow you want to see me. I just feel like it's your mentality. This is 2021. If you can't see me past my physical attributes, then that's on you, that's not on me. So please, I just wanted to clear the air about the whole, oh, she dey find market, all that nonsense. I don't need to do all that. It is not that. I went to the beach and I wore a bikini. There's nothing, bikini is for the beach. It is not for going to the restaurant. I wore what was appropriate for the beach. So all that nonsense.
Moving on to the next one, still on the Big Brother Naija, guys. Here we've got whitemoney. Whitemoney says, scrap out married people from the show for the sake of the platform. You know, I know some people have different view about this, but guys, here's the thing. I think it's right. Think about it. Like, if there wasn't a married woman in the house, you know, this just concluded a Big Brother Naija show, it would have been just us catching crews and stuff like that. But there was a married woman in the house, and she got carried away. I believe so. Got carried away and started doing stuff. So marriages will be affected though. But on the flip side, it should be on the family. It shouldn't be about the show. Nobody should take responsibility for anybody's actions, right? The show, no. They just say, come for auditions. Whether you're married or not, that's your problem. So it's up to you or your husband to be like, okay, don't go there. And if both of you agree that, okay, you should go, then whatever comes out of it, take it. That's what I think. Well, speaking about attention seeking here, we've got Oye. I remember saying that in the previous video and the video before that, that this lady actually used us to catch crews. Lies about everything. Like this Oye is a big liar. Like right from the beginning when she posted, you know, that comment that she caught COVID-19 and she might die, you know, right from the beginning, I went back to check out this lady's track history. Yeah, even though I know it, I don't have to go back to check it. You know, just using that, I was like, okay, I'm skeptical about this. I'm 50-50 about this. And it turns out that she's still alive. Another strategy, the friends came out to say, oh, like, we don't think that this. A lot of things that I've actually predicted on this social media platform, a lot of you don't take note, but it turns out to be true. You know, you guys should listen to me more. I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't take my word for it.
Oye is back to the land of the living. And we thank God for your life. Oh, we thank God. You know, it's funny how people would think I'm bullying her or I'm trolling her, but I'm not a fool. From my experience of inspecting and investigation, I have found out that Oye was in fact not sick. Oye has been okay all along. Let's not forget, it's the same Oye that was said to have been in coma but was typing through her backup account. Hold on, I will attach documents shortly. And I'll also attach files showing you why I say Oye is not sick or was not sick or in coma. Hold on. Guys, this is a picture of Oye's official Instagram page, which shows her backup account in her bio, put there by her, Oye. Now, in a second picture I'm attaching, you will see where Oye commented on a post about her alleged death. So, this is Oye's official backup account, and this is Oye 7 minutes after the post of her allegedly being dead surfaced. She made these comments saying, "Not funny, please." So I beg, did Oye now employ someone to be handling her backup Instagram account? Or what exactly is going on here? I smell you rats. Now, in another picture, I will show you why I said Oye has not been sick, has never been in coma, and is perfectly okay and using us to catch food. Hold on. This is another picture of Oye in coma, a picture she posted today showing us she's back to life. Okay, so if you've been to a hospital, you know how a cannula looks. It's usually a small syringe, right? And then it has like two parts where the nurses or doctors usually hold to help them find the vein. So usually when a cannula is inserted in your hand, it's inserted and they are usually like those two parts where they hold to find the vein. It usually hangs out, right? So they put a plaster over it to help secure it. Now, if you look closely, you will see that there's a small line in between her plaster showing that that cannula was not inserted in her hand but literally placed and a plaster went over it. And if you look closely, there's like a small something, like a small square something hanging out on this other side, which shows that the cannula was not inserted still. It was just placed and a plaster went over it. Oh yeah, we know you've not been in coma. We're happy to have you back on the internet. But please,
some people need to just give their phone a break. Some people just need to stay away from their phone. It's not every thought that comes to your head that immediately you grab a phone and record. There have been times when I got some crazy thought in my head, but I just drop my phone and be like, let me give it a second thought. But people like this, I think immediately it gets to their head, they pick up the phone and start recording. This is the sky. Guys, I don't know, you must have seen multiple videos of this lady saying trash. Sometimes she makes sense, sometimes, yeah, true. Most times it's just rubbish, guys. But I'm still gonna post it because, yeah, people like things like this, yeah. But this particular one, I think is just doesn't make sense. Let's watch.
If not for the love I have for my mother, and I don't want my mother to die, who is my father when I don't feel knack?
Twerking here. UNN said to expel first year MLS students for twerking. Well, guys, I'm telling you, like 50% of the females in that school have twerked.
Just expelling her from this university, she will be prosecuted for destroying humanity, for destroying womanhood, and for bringing the name of this university to disrepute. I will make sure that she's expelled and she's prosecuted. I can't believe what I heard. I can't believe what I saw.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Let me know what you think about this. Like, guys, look at this. This little boy was found on the window. The mom really quickly grabbed him. Is he trying to jump or something? Like, I don't understand. And the neighbors were like, pet him, make sure you pet him and stuff like that. What is it doing there? Like, this guy wanted to jump or what?
Mom is coming to bring you down. Who did very, very well, yeah?
I know the cat temptation here,
Hey. Just pet him.
Pet him, oh. Don't be star baby, oh. Remove your hand.
Here we've got a comment that says, pet him with one knock. So he knows it's serious, then buy bobo for him. You won't give person hypertension. Pet him and he will think it's okay to do it again. Don't beat him. Too strong knock is okay. Do you agree? Okay, guys, relationship is, we all know these days is quite difficult on social, but there are people that have got good experiences, you know, when it comes to this relationship thing, but they wouldn't post it on social media. I think we should start doing that. Like, I'm talking about people should start doing that, you know, you should start posting good things about relationship because everybody's trying to run away from it because of the stories we see on social media, but really that's not true. Negative news travels faster than positive news. Here we've got a lady who wanted to end it all after getting jilted by her boyfriend. Or our ex-boyfriend. Let's watch.
Rubbish. Kerosene inside Coca-Cola. You want to kill yourself because of this guy? Egbami. KG. One paraku tori okunrin abi. Wait, how much is he giving you? No, tell me how much is he giving you? For there's anybody like just kill yourself. Just because of a naughty guy, of a useless guy. Kill yourself. Kerosene. Ninu ike Coca-Cola.
Okay, guys, I'm just quickly going to read this. Yeah, very interesting. All my friends watched my story, but none of them congratulated me on my first workshop. Only strangers. Your biggest supporters in life are mostly strangers. Majority of those you call family and friends barely congratulate, market, or stand by you when you need them the most. It's quite heartbreaking. Most are just users. The earlier you realize this, the better. Expect less from people. True, 100% I agree, you know. I remember when I started this blogging thing, like my friends wouldn't even like anything that has to do with my videos or my blogs. None of them will like it. But if I post something else, everybody will like it. I post that, nah, nobody will like it. Like, strangers started like, oh, like we like you. They started encouraging me and stuff like that. And guess what? A few years later, some of my friends, their girlfriend watch me and they will reach out to me and say, oh, my girlfriend is a big fan of yours, you know, like this and that. But yeah, now you can reach out to me. It's crazy. Moving on to the next news. Let me read this. Nursing mother rearrested with drugs a week after she was granted bail for attempting to smuggle cannabis into NDLEA cell for suspect in custody. Are you kidding me? Rearrested with drugs a week. Oh God. A 35-year-old mother of a 2-month-old baby was first arrested in October 21 by the Edo State. Yeah, I know some of you would be like, oh man, she's really suffering. That's why she did that. There's no excuse for that. I mean, there are people who are going through a lot more than her, but she will find an excuse on, you know, I just give birth to this child. I need to do this, like stuff like that. Here it says Marian Derisu, who claims to be a part-time 400-level student of international studies and diplomacy at the University of Benin, was arrested while trying to smuggle 5 kg skunk and 8.1 grams of moly concealed in cassava flour meal called akpu. Well, she's been caught. It's just so sad. I mean, you got caught first time and you did it again. Like, you could actually get money from through other means, you know. Guys, people are talking about this, you know, high school lovers kissing and hugging in school premises. What do you think about this? Moving on to the next one. The wife of Alaafin of Oyo, that's the queen, begs for forgiveness. You know, she said some things about the crown, the Alaafin of Oyo, and I think she left at that time, but now she apologized and said that she was misled by friends. Some people say it was sakba, it was hardship, and others were like, oh, probably the Alaafin of Oyo threatened her. You know, these ladies they're still young and they're beautiful. Most of them are beautiful, and you know, marrying this man, they will get negative comments. They will get like, people will tell them like, look, you're in the wrong place, you're this, you're that. But they chose it. Whether it's hardship, it's poverty, like I don't know, but they chose to be with him. So if they chose to be with him, whatever comes after it, I think they deserve it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because you know what you're getting yourself into right from the beginning, right? So that's your cross to carry. Moving on to the next news. Rosie, the wife of Churchill, reassures us that she wouldn't care if her husband cheats on her. Here, somebody asked, what if Churchill is cheating on you? Hope you saw the way he was scoping Angel at the party. You know, look at Churchill here. You know, Angel in front, and they said Churchill was looking at her, you know, checking out her backside. And she replied, "Hello, scoping is free. Besides, his real meal is always waiting for him at home. Enough to explore. Other women don't intimidate me. My husband is mine. He can roam the world, but he will always return where the heart belongs. Don't fool yourselves." Is it okay to say now that, you know, Tonto Dike actually give this guy a platform? Yeah. Pokpo too. Tonto Dike actually gave Pokpo a platform. What I'm trying to say is made them more popular on social media. They got more fans through Tonto Dike's drama. Tonto Dike is truly a queen with that drama. You know, I mean, yeah, I'll give her the drama queen. She will give you followers as well. Hell, you know, she's the drama queen. Yeah, she's proven it. Moving on, here we've got the actress Eukarya Anunobi. She said that anointing does not diminish the desire for sex. And something else. Let's watch this.
The blind man doesn't need anyone to tell him it's raining. Anointing does not diminish the desire for sex. It prompts you to flee. Before something do you, or you do something, cross your T's. Delilah is coming to trap you.
Yeah, Eukarya is like something else. Like, seriously. These days on social media. Guys, look at this former SUG president who was impeached in Unizik 2015, fighting for the students. He was removed. You know, nobody protested. The student didn't protest. They didn't talk about it. And this guy left the school, you know, went to UK and graduated with distinction. Congratulations to this guy. But you know, even though thinking about it, even though those students wants to like, because I saw a lot of comments saying Nigerians are not ready for change, the students are not ready for change. You know, our parents would be like, don't go. You know, our parents are so scared. Don't join them on that protest. You might get expelled too. But yeah, shout out to this guy, you know, with a distinction. That's amazing. Yeah, 1 egg is now 150. That's a lie. I'm tired of this country. Yeah, Nigerians, I know, likes to exaggerate things. You know, we like that, like to exaggerate stuff. Now, let us move straight to today's question. What almost claimed your life so far in 2021? Sakpa, heartbreak, Arsenal, Buhari, school, sex, SARS, love. I would say Buhari because living in Nigeria is not easy. Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave it down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.